Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville. High Desert against Visalia. The two top teams atop their divisions early on only encountered two series against one another all season. David Ledbetter makes his fifth start for High Desert in Game 4 of the Showdown series between division leaders. Rawhide leadoff hitter Colin Bray goes down swinging. Same fate for three-hole hitter Domingo Leyva. The younger of the 24-year-old Ledbetter twins strikes out the side in the first, getting cleanup hitter Rudy Flores to chase the high hard one. David Ledbetter strikes out 5 this night in 5 innings of work. David Ledbetter strikes out Grant Heyman to end the third. The first Mavericks hit comes in the second. Josh Morgan, who had homered the night before, drops down the perfect bunt. The Mavericks' second hit this night comes on Jeremy Profar's big swing on the full count pitch, just missing hitting it out. This extra base hit comes with 2 outs in the third. Jeremy Profar is stranded. Jairo Barras doubles into the corner in the fourth. Another Mavericks extra base hit with 2 out. This time, High Desert and Jose Trevino cash in. Trevino lifts a wind-blown pop-up down the line that drops in, scoring both Jairo Barras and Josh Morgan, who had walked. After 4, it is 4-2 Rawhide. The Mavericks strike again in the 6th, capitalizing on a rare Rawhide miscue. Jeremy Profar at second, Michael De Leon at first. 1 out. Luke Tendler loads the bases, legging out the ground ball to first baseman Cody Regis and the throw to the pitcher covering. Admittedly, this is a call that benefits the Mavericks. Jeremy Profar is at third, Mike De Leon at second. Jairo Barras follows with his second base hit of the night, the clutch 2-out, 2-run single, sending Jeremy Profar, then Mike De Leon across the plate. After 6, Mavs back within 2, 6-4. The Mavericks get another outstanding relief stint from Joe Filomeno. The 23-year-old out of Cicero, Illinois, and Louisville strikes out cleanup hitter Rudy Flores. Jose Trevino hanging on to the third strike foul tip. Filomeno had registered a save in his previous appearance, High Desert's 2-1 win over the Rawhide. Joe Filomeno follows, striking out leading Rawhide hitter Henry Castillo. Joe Filomeno freezes Grant Heyman to strike out the side. No doubt on this called strike, but Filomeno had not gotten a call on a previous close pitch from plate umpire Jacob Metz. Jacob Metz is an umpire who gets full play out of his interaction with players and managers. He will eject Visalia skipper J.R. House with a hair-trigger toss later in this ballgame. High Desert will mount late-inning threats. Josh Morgan's long double in the 8th, but the Mavericks cannot play David to Visalia's Goliath-like 6-7 Jared Miller. Luke Tendler's 2-out double down the line puts the tying run on second. That's Mike De Leon advancing to third. But the Visalia bullpen prevails, and the Rawhide hold on to win 6-4. This was another of the very chilly, windy May nights. Steady winds made it as difficult to keep a steady camera shot as it was for the Mavs pitchers to hold down Rawhide hitters. Visalia outscores High Desert in the 4-game series 25 runs to 12. There was an abundance of close calls throughout the Visalia series. On this play, Jeremy Profar's shot over third was called foul, although it appears to have been fair going over the bag. This cost the Mavericks an early run in Game 3 of the series. Umpire Pat Sharshall does get this one right. Jose Trevino tags out Rawhide base runner Dowell Lugo for the double play. First baseman Trip Martin had stepped on the bag before the throw to the plate. Visalia skipper J.R. House disputes the call, claiming the base runner was never tagged, but umpire Pat Sharshall retorts in correction. Luke Tendler hit safely in 3 of the 4 games against the Rawhide, including this RBI double over center fielder Colin Bray's head, scoring Scott Heineman in Game 3 of the set. The Mavericks have only one other series against the Rawhide this season, beginning Friday the 13th of May.
Down Home Grill, Victorville online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville.